My name is Paul Frost and I am the Green Party parliamentary candidate for Mansfield in Nottinghamshire. Climate change is the biggest issue of our time. Climate change will change all our lives, even if we take the measures that are required now. And that's by no means certain that that will happen. And that's why we ask you to vote green. But even if we take those measures, the climate is going to be changing due to the effects of CO2 and other emissions over the centuries. We're on a course in terms of climate change where we may go above 2 degrees centigrade change overall. This can have disastrous consequences for all life on this planet, but certainly for human civilization. Such a huge issue needs to be addressed. We need to be talking about international cooperation. We need to be talking about new energy sources. We need to be talking about putting the world on a virtual war footing, because make no bones about it, this is a situation which threatens us all as much as a war would. It threatens our environment, it threatens to destroy food production, it threatens massive problems from things like extreme weather events, flooding, hurricanes, tidal surges, etc. all becoming more damaging. Many of the people in the world live at or below sea level. That's something to think about when we're talking about what the effects of climate change will be. Other parties in this election try and make capital out of banging on about immigration and migration, yet they talk not at all about climate change. Some of them even dismiss that climate change is happening, or if it is happening, that mankind has anything to do with it. This is against the overwhelming consensus of scientific opinion across the world. We are a party that trusts science. We're a party that trusts evidence-based research. We can see what's happening. These same parties that are denying climate change talk about migration, try and raise people's fears. Well, there is one sure method of making sure that there are massive waves of migration across the world disrupting the world. Far more migration than happens at the moment, which is manageable. The way to do that is to ignore climate change and to pretend that it's not happening.